Yo, it's 96.6 The Critical Damage Show. Baby, we are back and we got a hell of a show for you guys today. We're taking a look at the GTA 6 trailer plus the delay for another year, plus the remaster of Gears of War and some other gaming news coming up. We're also going to take a listen to Dark Side Phil and his nuclear breakdown over support, and he's gone full mask off. It's gotten bad. We're talking like scorn levels, maybe even worse. Plus RTU goes full political and wants to leave the US because of Trump. Listen, we got all that coming up, plus more. Stay tuned, stay locked in, baby. It's 96.6 The Crit.
You like animals?
Yeah, I sure do.
Well, download the Amazoo app today.
What's the Amazoo app?
The Amazoo app allows you to order any animal in the world and have it sent to you overnight, right to your front door.
So I can order a cat and have it here tomorrow?
You sure can. Anytime. Leopards, tigers, cheetahs, and even the Liberian lynx.
Aren't Liberian lynx the most endangered cats on Earth?
They sure are.
Wow, Diane, that's a beautiful looking lizard.
Thanks, I got it from Amazon. It's amazing. Just open the app, find your favorite animal, and it's at your door.
Wow!
That is easy. Just select your favorite animal and... Wow, my emotional support honey badger.
It's that easy. Download the app today and get a free safety kit as a bonus. Refer a friend and get bonus points towards your next hospital bill. Amazoo. Animals delivered overnight.
Amazon is not responsible for dismemberment, mauling, breeding, unwanted breeding, stalking, biological damage, psychological damage, emotional damage, or any other damage. Amazon assumes that if you're dumb enough to own that tiger, you're smart enough to own healthcare. This ad was sponsored by Ford Gum.
Breaking news. Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed for another year. This comes on the heels of it being previously announced for 2025, but Rockstar Games feels like they need a little bit more time in the oven to iron this bad boy out. So Rockstar Games dropped a statement here on Twitter, and it goes as follows. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. We are very sorry that this is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. I want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work to finish the game. But every game we have released, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver at the level of quality you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. And as beautiful as the game looks, and as promising as its trailers have looked, whatever caused them to delay it another year has to mean some things aren't quite right, or they're not quite where they want them to be. Maybe it's some extra polish or game mechanics that need to be ironed out, or some online aspects that they feel aren't quite ready for that day one extreme heavy load of everyone trying to jump on the play at the same time. Now, I did read at some point about Rockstar trying to back off the developers a little bit, give them some breathing room, and not put them under extreme crunch. I mean, most game developers have worse working hours than like a trauma surgeon on standby. I mean, it's absolutely insane when you hear some of the stories that came out of Bethesda and other game developing companies that have these guys working 50, 60 hours, sleeping at the office. So I will tip my hat to Rockstar and say, hey, credit what credit's due. Let your developers take a breather. If GTA 6 needs more iron, more time in the oven, let that bad boy cook and simmer a little bit longer. Because again, this game is going to drop around the $100 price range. And for that price, I mean, let's be real. I don't want to have to download 50 day one game patches and everything to make the game playable, or you know, a bunch of patches for bugs and things, when it's like, hey, if they have more time to perfect this and get this right, the game would have released and been ready to rock and roll straight out the gate. So I'm gonna tip my hat to Rockstar and, you know, give them the credit what credit's due. Let the developers have a little bit more time. We can wait if it means that the product is going to be polished, surefire coming out the gate, and ready to rock and roll. So again, I'm going to give them that. Slice it. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 before we got Grand Theft Auto 6. So that speaks volumes, man. I think the Nintendo Switch is going to be the system of this year. Really the high item. But that's a topic for another time. Let me know what you think down below about the Grand Theft Auto trailer. Let me know what you think about the delay. Are you angry about it? Are you happy about it? You think it needs more time? Do you feel like, hey man, stop pulling our strings. We're waiting on Grand Theft Auto 6 for like 12 years. Let me know down below in the comment section. This is 96.6, the Critical Damage Radio Show. Hey, stay locked in. We got more show coming up for you. Don't go nowhere.
Do you want an unreliable, overpriced pile of dog shit on wheels? Want to let the world know you're an absolute bucktard? Then head on down to Elon Musk's Tesla dealership. We got a full lot of overpriced and questionable vehicles to choose from. Choose from the all-new 2025 Mind Europe model that comes with doors that do a Nazi salute when you open them. Or check out the new 2025 Cybercuck with aluminum foil sidings, dual AAA batteries that make a curved stump on 0.5 horsepower and have mouth-drooling 4 foot-pounds of torque. And ask about an easy financing where for the price of your college tuition, your mortgage, or your child's future, you can lease a vehicle that might explode and lock you inside. Come on down to Elon Musk's Tesla dealership, located across from the Femboy Hooters in the Reddit shopping center.
You ever licked the inside of a fat man's armpit while being whipped by a 6-foot-tall woman in a bird costume? Try Forgum, red hot flavor.
Alright man, y'all know what time it is. We're taking a listen to Darkseid latest crash out over support while playing Black Ops 6. Now he's going full mask off and isn't even hiding his insane levels of greed. And I'm not sure how YouTube allows this guy to continue the way he does, but for 17 years he's been pulling this nonsense, and I'm not sure how he isn't breaking TOS. But let's take a listen to the clip, and I'll get my thoughts on it.
Oh my god, now I'm pissed. Now I can't even concentrate, and I'm pissed off. I'm pissed. Do you want me to be honest? I'm pissed off because I play better when I'm relaxed. When I'm like, okay, everything's good, we hit our goals, we got fun stuff coming up, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off that last minute shit. I gotta wait for it, and it might or might not happen. If it doesn't happen, we gotta wait another day for the marathon that I wanted to do on Sunday. It's frustrating. I can't concentrate right now. I literally can't. I'm trying to concentrate, it's just fucking... Look, I can't even get a shot off. I can't get a shot off. I literally can't play. I can't play. I can't even get a guy. I heard him coming. I fired him as soon as he came. I can't hit anyone. I can't do it.
Now imagine needing money just to focus on Call of Duty. And all this over a marathon he could just do without the money, because this marathon is just an extended business meeting where you get audited and have to get field money again, just so he can order cheap fast food and eat it on camera. I mean, if you listen to the clip, you can tell he put out a well call and nobody answered. Like, he's specifically talking to someone. He's expecting a tip. He's expecting someone to come through. Now, by some miraculous miracle, a random tip did come in and got him just enough to support goal. But we all know it was a fake tip. And he tipped himself, and he's admitted to doing so in the past. So there's no reason to believe that some rando came in and saved the day. Even his chat was calling him out. I mean, there was no celebration, no thank you, no goofy animation of Chuck E. Cheese coins falling from the sky. I mean, it was super obvious, super fake. And it's getting more and more obvious that his supporters are, dwindling. And his desperation for money is getting worse. I mean, this is borderline scorn level. And I don't know if a big enough content creator is going to call him out for it to even make a difference. I mean, Moist Critical did it, last year before? Didn't make a damn of a difference. he's still doing it. So it might be time to hang it up. I mean, it might be time to put the fries in the bag. Bill might have to either pivot and adopt and find something new to do, or yeah, it's gonna be time to put the fries in the bag. But let me know what y'all think down below, man. Do you think he's gone too far? You think this is his typical Bill behavior? You think YouTube can actually do anything about that? Is he actually breaking TOS when he does these types of things? When he's holding his audience hostage, begging for donations, paywalling gameplay, stuff like that? Let me know what you think down below. Stay tuned. It's 96.6, the Critical Damage Radio Show. Listen, we got a lot more coming up. Stay locked in.
I used to be embarrassed about my chronic gonorrhea, but thanks to clinically approved gonorrhea, I can finally get back to living a normal life.
Talk to your doctor today about clinically approved gonorrhea. Studies show that in just a few years, your gonorrhea can be under control and patients have seen real improvement. But clinically approved gonorrhea might not be suitable for everyone. Talk to your doctor if you experience bleeding from the eyes, feral behavior only exhibited by rabies-infected raccoons, herpes, as this is a sign the infection is spread, arguing with strangers on Reddit, heartburn in your feet, becoming trapped in the closet, coming out of the closet, becoming the closet, thinking sexy rap makes good music, experimenting with communism or radical ideas, a Drake fan, thinking about becoming a Drake fan, a LeBron hater, a LeBron meat rider, or coughing from the penis, and this is a sign you may or may not have AIDS. Talk to your doctor today about clinically approved gonorrhea.
Clinically approved gonorrhea. It doesn't burn as much.
You ever wonder what it's like to chew on the polar bear's nipple? Now you don't have to. Try Ford Gum. It's so cold, it's like chewing on a polar bear's nipple.
Do you or someone you love suffer from no ass at all? Yoga pants are like a bag of sheetrocks. Jeans are like an empty bag of chips. Then talk to your doctor about no ass at all. No ass at all is a once-a-day regimen meant to turn your potato salad into yams.
Before no ass at all, my doctors would say I'd literally laugh my ass off. But thanks to no ass at all, even the black guys check me out. Thanks, no ass at all.
Talk to your doctor today about no ass at all. This video is sponsored in part by cheese.
Hey, remember when Rich rebuked Tech in the USA? Had a million sub channel and nuked it? Went back and forth with his editor Jay and fired him, but now Rich has to work for Jay in a twist of fate so brutal it should be studied by future content creators? Have a Rich Farm remembers. Now RTU is dipping back into politics and threatening to leave the country because of the orange man and his bad wig. I'm not sure why people are convinced that leaving the US is going to solve their problems. If you're not already well off and have money, passports, and etc. set up, ready to roll, you're going to be down shit creek with no paddle when you get to a foreign country and that money dries the fuck up. I mean, many people have left the country in the wake of the Orange Menace just to discover, oh shit, being poor in Thailand is a lot worse than being poor in downtown LA. But you know what? Let's let RTU speak for himself. Roll the clip, DJ.
I'm debating settling out of the United States. But that would be a gargantuan task. Because even when Trump is gone, I think we're going to feel the repercussions of what is happening now for decades. Oh, there's still people. Oh, it's a long game. He has no long game. He's just, what he feels, he wakes up and feels like, yes, the president of the United States is just, whatever he feels like doing today, he's gonna fucking do it. If you get in his way, he'll make you a political enemy. Because how dare you question him? His ego gets bruised because of his daddy issues. Go look up that backstory. So he just surrounds himself with yes men. Where yes, I'm more worried about my own ass and my own career. I'll help you destroy the country. Yeah, he's trying to defund PBS and NPR. I tried for so long not to because I didn't agree with anything they were about, but I tried to be civil. I'm tired of it. Not saying I'm going to do anything stupid or anything violent. No, I'm not. But I'm saying I'm so fucking tired. Like, you're gone. I'm not trying to have an interaction with you, have a conversation with you, have a reasonable discussion. Like, you, and the thing is, they always go on an attack,
Been
too.
watching you since
Ever since social media started to gain prevalence, there were people that realized, with nefarious purposes, that it's a great way to spread misinformation, and it's a great way to brainwash people, and in turn, those people get you votes, and in turn, it'll turn it in turn, I can't talk now. If you get voted into office by these brainwashed people, you get into power. Social media was helped bring on our downfall. And I hate to say it, I don't think we've seen nothing yet.
Again, if you're not already set up, you're pretty much going to be screwed. There's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to go. Like, other countries are struggling, other people are struggling, and if you're struggling here like he is, like a lot of us are, running is going to get you where? You're working for Keemstar, you're barely pulling anything, you nuked your channel, so if you're going to go to a foreign country, how are you going to make ends meet? That's like me trying to run away to Japan because I don't like how U.S. politics are going. What the hell am I going to do in Japan that is going to sustain me if I'm struggling here in the U.S.? I do agree there will be some long-term repercussions. I mean, that goes without saying. That's whoever the hell is in office. There's going to be some long-term side effects, but running isn't going to solve anything. Chasing anything, it is not. Especially, again, if you're not solidified here in this country, going somewhere else, you're going to be, it's a different level of poverty. When you're on the streets of Bangkok, when you're on the streets of Malaysia, if you're out there somewhere in a foreign country, it is a completely different animal. And there's so many people who have posted on Twitter and so forth about, hey, I moved to a different country, and it wasn't what I thought it was. I do agree with the social media bit. Social media has kind of been a downfall of politics and the spread of misinformation. No one's going to deny that one. But threatening to leave the country when you can barely leave the house and get down the block is not the move, Rich. It's not the move, bro. Just go back to reviewing tech, bro. I gotta say that. Like, I was a fan of him when he was reviewing tech, even though he got a little cringe and corny sometimes. He's a little bit more entertaining, but I don't know, man. This is my take. I'm not political like that. Don't dabble in politics like that. I just thought I thought it was funny. He's like, I'm thinking about packing up and leaving the country. It's like, bro, how? How are you gonna leave the country? You're not set up for that. You didn't set yourself up for that. You can't just up and leave the country without money, without a plan, a destination, some contacts in place. You gotta have something established, ready to rock and roll if you're just gonna up and haul ass. And again, running is not gonna get you anywhere. You know, like, as hard as we have it here in the US, I can promise you, going to a foreign country might be a little bit worse off, especially if you don't have contacts, connections, people in your corner that can help you if things get rough. Bro, that's crazy. Plus, you got 2 kids, you got a daughter who's blind. Again, like, what would be the plan for that? Are you gonna leave them? You gonna take them? How are you gonna provide and take care of them? It's just a weird, silly take for me from Rich, and it's like, I don't think he thought that one through all the way the fuck out. Like, politics be damned. I live in this country. No one's gonna make me run. Black, white, Chinese, Japanese, orange, it don't matter. I was born and raised in the US. You can't get me to run. That's just my take. That's my hot piece on that, man. Rich is not leaving the country, man. I mean, a while back, he was drifting towards the Republicans, if I'm not mistaken. He tried to drift on the MAGA train, and them boys kicked him smooth the fuck off. So now he back on his Democratic shit. Review Flop USA, as they call it. Yo, it's 96.6, the Critical Damage Radio Show.
Have you heard the news? Femboy Hooters is now open. Come check out our new menu, our new glizzy dogs covered in our thick and creamy daddy sauce. Then wash it all down with a tall glass of mommy's milk. Hurry down to the grand opening. The first 100 customers get to try the Glizzy Gladiator. It's double the meat. Femboy Hooters, located in a Reddit shopping center, behind the Denny's.
Hi, it's Tails. Here to remind you, don't forget to spade and neuter your furry. The Federal Bunk Investigation, or FBI, have been overwhelmed with strays still looking for loving homes. So please, for the love of God, spade and neuter your furries. I mean, seriously, like, no kidding, I was going to get my newspaper this morning, and all of a sudden, all I heard was, and I nearly got glummed. I swear you gotta put a bell on those damn things. So please, get your furry spaded and neutered. The ad was paid for by the Touch Brad Foundation.
Welcome back to 96.6 Critical Damage Radio Show, where the weed is strong and the takes are even stronger. I'm DJ Trickster, and today's guest is a lightning rod for internet mockery, yet somehow he's still richer than half of us. Self-proclaimed king of content, influenced by Darkside Phil himself, and possibly the world's second most aggressive digital panhandler, I welcome Donnie Dollar. Donnie Dollar, how you doing, bud?
Glad to be here, spreading knowledge and showing love. But real talk, is there like a donation link or something for your show? Just want to lead by example.
No, Donnie, we don't have a donation link, but you built a reputation. You go live 5 times a week, and every time is, guys, we didn't hit the donation goal. I can't stream like this. I'm sacrificing my mental health. Care to explain what you mean when you tell your viewers that?
That's not begging, that's branding. It's called emotional investment. If people love the content, they'll pay to keep it alive. Nobody cares when Netflix charges $15 a month. Come on, it's only fair.
Okay, I mean, sure, but you told your audience you couldn't stream until they bought you a vibe-enhancing Himalayan salt wall. You raised $2,000, but where's the wall, Donnie? Where's the wall?
Okay, see, that money had to be reallocated. Emergencies came up. You know how it is. Gas prices, G fuel orders, couple of missed crypto dips, DoorDash. Can you blame me? Come on.
Of course I blame you. I mean, just last week you said, and I quote, anyone who donates less than $20 is a leech draining my empire. How you think that makes your fans feel, Donnie?
Completely based. That's motivation. I want my fans to be high earners, not weaklings.
Yeah, but aren't most of your fans teenagers and broke college students and people in wheelchairs? Isn't that kind of cruel?
Exactly. They need a wake-up call. My stream is financial mentorship. I teach the hustle.
I mean, you once promised to send merch to top donors and never delivered. Isn't that fraud?
It's called exclusivity. When something doesn't arrive, it becomes rare. You're welcome.
Okay, but Donnie, your donation bar resets mid-stream. You hit your goal, then bump it up by another $1,000 and act like it's an emergency. Why?
That's called growth. You don't cap ambition. The grind doesn't sleep, and neither do I. Because my mattress is trash and needs replacing. Donation goal incoming.
Dude, you cried on stream because only 4 people donated that day.
And that was vulnerability, bro. I'm breaking toxic masculinity by showing raw emotion, while reminding the chat that the rent don't pay itself.
You literally told one viewer to sell your grandma's TV and support the cause. Bro, come on.
Exactly, that's the hustle. That's the vision.
Okay, fine. Let's talk scams. There was the Donnie Coin crypto fiasco, rug pulled in a week. You want to explain that one?
That was market conditions. I was ahead of the curve. I mean, people weren't ready for decentralized loyalty tokens. That's not on me.
And your quote-unquote investor summit that turned out to be you in a hotel room eating nachos and live stream for 2 hours. Care to explain that one, Donnie?
That was an avant-garde performance. They didn't understand it.
Okay, fine. You've been banned from 3 platforms for exploiting your community. Do you have any regrets, Donnie?
I regret not asking for more. The internet's full of haters, but you know what? Haters watch too. And hate clicks pay.
You know, do you have any final words for your supporters or, victims in that case?
Keep those donations flowing. We're only 3,000 away from unlocking the next tier. Donnie's floating meditation chamber. Let's manifest greatness. Together.
There you have it, folks. Delusional, diabolical, or just disturbingly effective. Either way, hide your wallets in your grandma's TV. This has been 96.6 The Critical Damage Radio Show. Wishing you a good night. We're out of here.